Okay, so the conclusion is the last sentence. We're cool with that? And the two problems with most conclusions?
Too strong.
Too strong?
New idea.
New idea. This one is what?
Too strong.
Too strong. What's the phrase that's too strong?
No reason.
No reason. I've just debunked one reason for lowering the interest rates. Therefore, there is no reason. Are we cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
This is also kind of, what kind of argument? Flaw? You could describe it as a part to whole. So, in any case, answer choice A. Is this happening? Is it relying solely on the testimony of experts? I don't think it's relying on the testimony of experts at all, actually. He tells us what other people think, but then rejects that. B, confuses economic growth with what stimulates it. Does this person get those things confused? Oh, I'm not sure what's stimulating, what's actual growth. No, this person knows that interest rates are stimulating it. C, presumes, which means? Assumes, necessarily. So is this argument assuming, necessarily, that a need to stimulate economic growth is the only possible reason to lower interest rates now? Yep, it's assuming this is the only possible reason, thus there must not be any other reason, therefore there is no reason to lower them. This is correct. The answer choice D does a little like mixing things around, right? Let's translate this. Takes what is merely one way of stimulating economic growth. What's one way of stimulating it?
Lowering interest rates.
Lowering interest rates to be the only way of stimulating economic growth. Is this argument that that's the only way we should do this? No, this is just saying there's no other reason to lower the rates. Not saying that's the only way to stimulate. Answer choice E, what's wrong?
It just doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that. So remember, in a flaw question, you're asking, does this happen? And is this a problem? And answer choice E is, no, this is not happening because the argument does not conclude that a further reduction would lead to unsustainable economic growth. You can just stop there and say, hey, it didn't even conclude that, so this isn't happening, this is wrong. Any other questions on this one? Which ones were you most tempted by? C? The correct answer. That's interesting, because these are difficulty 4 questions. So that
These
means
ones seemed easier than the ones we did before. We all felt
actually,
that. But it's just
we
because
think
we're
maybe it's 'cause we're
smarter.
learning.
Oh,
Not because
yes, of course. Leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad you thought they were easy. These are difficulty 4s, I think. So